Hey guys, this is Juno with Detour Shirts. In this video, we're going to talk about what to do now that there's no BSRs on Amazon. Let's go. Hey guys, I just wanted to make this quick video to let you know what I would do now that there's no BSRs on Amazon. But before we start, my name is Juna. I'm a graphic designer and online t-shirt seller. My channel is all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If you'd like to learn more about that kind of stuff, please follow me on my channel, like and subscribe my videos, and click that notification bell so you know when I have new videos. So we're going to talk today about BSRs, and if you don't know what that is, let me go to Amazon. We're here on Amazon looking at shirts right now, but so here we are on Amazon. Nike shoes, I guess that's apparel too. Oh, here we go. No, they still have BSR. So this Nike shoe has a BSR or bestseller rank of 2000. If we go into here and we click into the shoes, we can click down and scroll down here. It says Amazon's bestseller rank, BSR. The lower the number, it means it's selling better. So you can see it's number 20 in running shoes, which is really good. 2000 BSR is also really good for anything on Amazon. So this is selling really well. But if we go to apparel now, so let's say t-shirts, oh, let's do just funny t-shirts. No, that, and let's look. You're going to see that a lot of them say no rank found, and that doesn't mean they're not selling. That just means Amazon is taking away the bestseller ranks on these. So these typically sell really well. Even when you go into it, well, let's scroll down. You'll notice there is no space like there was for the shoes for BSR. So Amazon has taken that away. I don't know how long, if that's a permanent thing or if that's just something they did now, but typically I would tell you to look at the BSR so you can see what t-shirts are selling well, but we can't do that anymore. So here are my 5 tips on what you should be doing now that there's no BSR rank. So my first tip for you now that there's no BSRs is to still use the autocomplete. The autocomplete still works. So let's type into here. We're looking at this one. I'm into fitness. You can see it's still working here. I'm into fitness. You can see, you can still look at the results as well. Now again, you can't tell which ones of these are doing well, but it just at least shows you that maybe somebody else did it. You got to do something better. You need to check trademarks. So it's still giving you some data, just not as good data as you had before. So still use the autocomplete. Still look at what other people are doing. Don't copy their stuff. This is just to look at, is it something, if there's a lot of them, maybe it's something that people like to do. And the autocomplete still gives you a way to know that this is something very popular. People are looking for it, or else Amazon wouldn't put it in the autocomplete. So the next tip, number 2, I would say still go after holiday trends. So we're going into Q4. There's obviously some holidays that you want to design for. Halloween, Thanksgiving's okay. Christmas is another big one. We're going into election time, so you still want to do those kind of things that are trending. So there's still big trends out there. They may not be small, tiny trends, but you can niche down, and that's going to be one of my other tips. But first, holiday trends is my second tip. So let's just say Halloween shirts. So still design for these kind of things. Actually, t-shirts is what you want to do, not shirts. So you can see t-shirts just to get some ideas, brainstorming what is selling on Amazon. You can kind of scroll through. Amazon is still going to put their best stuff on page 1, page 2. There's no way they're not going to do that. So you can just look at ideas on what is very popular and what is going well. So holiday trends, go after those, and big trends that you know of, still go after those. I mean, they're not really tight, fine trends. They're going to be big trends. So go after those. 3 tip is to just look at niches. Find niches that you like, that you enjoy. So let's say you like the outdoors. Do outdoor shirts, t-shirts. Remember t-shirts? And do that and start here. And then niche down. You see there's 50,000 results. So you're going to want to do, you know, funny, let's see, funny outdoor shirts. Maybe that's still too much. That's 10,000. So keep niching down and niching down. So same thing with the holiday trends. Halloween shirts is too broad. You're going to have to niche down, look at what's selling on Amazon, and kind of get ideas on what you can do that's a little smaller group. So that's what I mean by niching down. Still look at groups, still look at holiday trends. Those are my tips. Number 3 is go after niches still and niche down. So my tip number 4, which goes along again with the niches, is to design for your passion. Whatever you're passionate about, you should be designing that anyway. So if you are an outdoor person, do outdoors t-shirts, you know, because you know more about them than anybody. Maybe you know a special thing that most people don't, and your group, your subgroup knows about that. Design for that. Let's say you like playing volleyball. No, do volleyball t-shirts. Maybe there's some ideas here. Look at all the ideas here and get some better ideas, something good that you'd like to do that you would wear as a person that loves this activity or this hobby or this thing that you're doing. So do things that you're passionate about. You should be always doing that anyway, but you'll get more success if you're doing things that you love because you're going to design it for yourself and you know what you like. So my last tip for you, now that there's no BSRs, is to design your brand. Start designing things that are all cohesive, that you can look at to say, and someone can say, wow, this is the brand that I like. All of these work together. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me see if we can find one. Let's go under funny t-shirts and see if there's a big brand out there that does it. Feeling Good right here. Let's see. Feeling Good tees. You can see, what is the brand of this t-shirt? Well, they do a lot of funny, mostly word t-shirts, right? So they're building their brand. Let's go back to another one. Life is Good here. Now don't copy these brands. I'm just showing you what they do. So you can see here, this is branded, Life is Good. What is their brand about? Well, just very happy t-shirts, just showing life is good. We can look at some of the women's t-shirts. Like really simple, right? So you can see all of these are kind of under the same kind of style, right? Let's go again. And now's the time to do it, because people, when you start building your brand, then people can see, like, I want to go here for the next funny t-shirt. Here's Crazy Dog shirts. You see they're building a brand. Look at like these are kind of vintage looking. They're funny, right? So they all have kind of a similar style that they're going after. So I would encourage you to do that. I know it's harder on Merch by Amazon because you want to start getting sales, but as you start getting sales, you'll know which ones are selling and which ones aren't, and then do more of the ones that are selling, and that's how you can build your brand. So those are my tips. Now that there's no BSRs, do all these tips, and I'll go over them right here. All right, so here are the 5 tips. I'm going to read them off. First, use the autocomplete. Second, make sure to follow holiday trends for this Q4. And not only Q4, all year long. We know which trends are the holiday trends. Number 3, look at niches still and niche down. Start with a big niche and niche down. Number 4, you should be designing for your passion. Do things that you're passionate about, that you love, maybe a hobby or something else like that. And number 4, start building your brand. Start designing things that you're selling really well, and do more of that, so that when people look at your group or your brand as a whole, they know that this is the brand that I want to follow. This is the brand that has great stuff. So those are my tips for designing for Merch by Amazon now that there's no BSRs. Hope this is helpful for you. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can look at more of my videos that are coming out in the future. And until next time, guys, keep creating and keep learning. Bye.